It's another day in the doggy classroom for these pit bull owners and their furry friends. Today's lesson is all about correcting unwanted behavior. Something all dog owners should be able to do, says behavior specialist Belinda Wagner.
You've got to be responsible for the dog you own, make sure they're well trained, make sure you educate people about the breed of dog, and if they're a dog that maybe has fear issues, you've got to definitely seek some behavior advice from a behaviorist or a behavior specialist.
It's a message that's not breed specific, but what is the City of Edmonton's animal control bylaw, which labels Staffordshire Bull Terriers, American Staffordshire Terriers, and Pit Bulls as restricted dogs.
It was put into place in 1987. It was put in place, I think, at that point in time after a fairly major attacks on some people, and that was put into place by council at that time. It was revisited again in 2002, 2003 to see whether it was an appropriate piece of legislation. There was no change in the bylaw at that point.
But now, after a request from council, there's another opportunity to review the legislation. Edmonton is currently the only community in the capital region to have such bylaws, and agencies like the Edmonton Humane Society believes it's time to make revisions.
We would support more of something called a responsible pet bylaw, which is breed neutral, which basically labels a dog as aggressive that is an aggressive dog, instead of labeling just because of its particular breed.
According to Randolph Research the agency has conducted shows that overall, breed-specific legislation is not effective. It does not eliminate the breed from existing in the community. If anything, it serves as a way to disconnect owners of labeled breeds from society.
In many cases, people are scared then to take this animal into the community and take them to behavior training classes. And it is so important for every dog to have that training, that socialization. So overall, that could be affecting behavior of a dog that could be prevented.
The city says it's currently doing its own research and will table a report not only on the options for a bylaw change, but also information on trends across Canada.
It's timely that we're looking at it. I mean, we've got a lot more information relative to dog attacks and the types of breeds and whether it's specific to one breed or just general irresponsible pet ownership. Hopefully we've gathered some good information across Canada that can give council the information they need to make a decision.
Until then, Belinda Wagner hopes to see more and more restrictive dog owners heading to class. This is the only pit bull training session currently available in Canada. Angelika Gavrunsky, Shaw TV, Capital Region.